Hey, what's up, everybody? So today I'm with you are poop or whatever, and
It's your poop.
what right. Anyway, we're gonna be playing Car X. We're going for a little cruise, and while we're cruising, we're gonna be talking about randomly selected topics. So yeah, let's get to it. Let's get to it.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first topic is, what job would you be worst at? Out of any job, in the entire world, what would you be worst at? If you need time to think, I know
I'd
exactly
say,
what I'm gonna say.
you know, this is a good question. I'd say daycare worker. Um,
Ooh.
no, the reason I say that is not for perverted reasons, obviously.
What?
What did he say?
So the reason I chose daycare worker is because I think I would throw somebody's kid across the room and maybe break their neck accidentally. So
Accidentally with air quotes.
yeah. What about you?
That's actually what I was gonna say. I would say either that, because I cannot handle the sound of children crying for some reason. Like, I'll be in a restaurant and I'll just hear some kid crying, and I literally just want to like leave. Like,
Yeah, you just want to punch them.
yeah. Okay. Uh, I just want to leave. I just want to like punch the kid and leave. I don't even need my food at this point. Unless
Yeah,
it's
I
In and
think
Out,
that
'cause
we
I'm obsessed
both
with In
are
and Out.
not very good with like tiny children.
Yeah.
I don't know why I know that, but I know it. Okay.
What?
Like bro, my cousin, my little cousin is like 2, and
Yeah.
oh my gosh, it's like normally she's super nice, but she doesn't get the attention. You know what happens?
Well, okay.
Luckily though, when I was out in New York last week and I saw the cousin, my uncle, the father of that little cousin, accidentally body slammed her. And I got to enjoy that moment, so yeah.
Okay. Also,
That's why.
I think I would be really bad at what's it called? Customer service. Because I cannot I cannot handle crazy people. I'm sorry. Like, no offense to any viewers who just happen to be crazy.
No, I'd be good at customer service. You want to know why? You want to know
Why?
why I'm good? I would be good at customer service.
Why would you be good at customer service?
I'm kind of stuck. Well, basically, I would just tell them to get out of the store. You know, I would be a good customer service rep. I would kick their booties out like immediately. You know what I'm saying?
I'm on the side of the road. I'm waiting for you. So, I just can't deal with crazy people, bro. I just can't.
Yeah.
So, especially like, if I like Starbucks and stuff, like the stuff that goes down there is crazy. Like, I cannot. I just
Oh shoot!
can't do
Oh
it.
shoot! Okay, no. The only time that I would do that is if I worked at Waffle House, so that I could fight back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, the Waffle House workers don't give a crap about customer first or whatever.
For
And
real.
I'd say that that's probably what I would do. I would just fight them back. I mean, yeah. Okay, what's the next question? Oh shoot.
Okay. The next
What?
question is, if animals could sue humans, which one would win and why?
Sue humans?
Yeah.
Oh, easily hamsters.
Why?
Like, do you know how many hamsters have been buried alive? Probably. The numbers are insane, honestly. I feel like hamsters would sue for basically anything and win. To be honest, like copyright infringement, like that one dead hamster, those used in the tech deck did not consent to that. Okay?
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh my
Bro, no
God.
way we both crashed on it. Okay. But, like, you know, I feel like hamsters would definitely.
Hamsters are just tortured on the daily by so many different
Yeah,
people.
I feel bad.
And
I used to have 2 little mice, right? And I don't know what happened, but one day I was jumping on my bed and I looked over to the cage and I saw a decapitated mouse and the other one was like really fat.
Wait,
And
what?
the other one, I think, died from eating the other one a day later. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh wait, I never told you that. I forgot. Yeah. I was like 6, I think. But I saved them just for them to eat each other, basically, because I took them from like the Petco where they sell all the little mice to like
Oh,
the snakes.
feed the snakes, yeah.
So I saved them just for them to eat each other. To be honest. Go ahead.
Not gonna lie. I think I have to think. Hold on. Maybe deer.
No, deer. They are the one. They're like,
Hold up.
bro. Deer are just
Hear me out.
insurance frauds. Honestly.
Hear me out.
They just stand in front of the car expecting something, and then they die.
Okay,
So,
and hold on. Hear me out. Deer are killed, like millions of deer, thousands of deer are killed every year.
yeah, and so humans are killed too. I
Right?
don't see your point.
No, but like they're killed for sport. So imagine if animals, like just like in Wicked, you know, the movie that just came out, right? Or that right? What if animals had brains, so they're like humans, right? Like, oh well, they have brains, but what if they had like souls and like personalities and stuff, right? And they could talk and everything.
Well, to be honest,
right?
if they taste good, I don't care.
Have you ever tried human? Are you cannibal? Because what if they taste good? Then you wouldn't care, right?
I mean, I haven't tasted them. I don't know.
Wow.
You know?
I'm just saying, like, if you hunt human for sport, that's incredibly illegal. So it's kind of the same idea in my mind.
Yeah.
So I feel like
Do you know the IQ of a deer?
That's
for them to
why
stand in
I
front of
was
a moving
saying-
car and get shot. I don't know.
Well, if I shoot a dumb person because they stood in front of my gun, it's not gonna change the fact that I killed and shot them, bro.
I mean,
Like,
justify it.
It's
I'm just
still
kidding.
manslaughter. It's not murder, but it's manslaughter.
No, because they're the one jumping in front of our cars.
It's deer slaughter. Yeah, well, if a kid doesn't know your car's coming, jumps out in front of the car, again, it's manslaughter. It's
it's excused.
Right.
If it's a kid's fault, I don't think the driver gets charged with nothing.
Right.
Whatever. Alright, next question.
Name a time where you had childhood logic and you were convinced that something was correct, and now you realize that it was definitely wrong. Okay,
Yeah,
I have a good story. So this isn't about me, but like, basically, I was camping with some friends, right? And there's one of my friends has a sister, and she was my age, so don't ask me how in the world bro thought this. But there was a lizard, right? Clearly had been run over by a car or something. It's the entirety of its guts, like including the lining of like its inside. Like it was like a lizard sticking out of a lizard's mouth. Like we're outside of its body, or like its body, right? It was obviously dead. Okay.
Obvious.
But I was just checking because it low-key looked alive, because like it still had its eyes open, and as a child, like I was like, it might be alive, because according to every cartoon I had ever watched, when something dies, its eyes close, right? So I was like, it might be alive, right? So I dropped that. I guess that's my child logic right there. So that's an example of me. So I dropped like the lightest, literally like tiniest. Well, actually, okay, it was like a hollow wood chip looking thing, but it looked pretty big, and it kind of looked like a rock, right? And I dropped it on it to see if it was alive, right? The girl, who just happens to love animals, with air quotes, okay, so much, claims that I killed it.
Okay.
And she started crying and screaming and flipping out, and I was like, brother, you realize it was clearly dead. It literally had all of its, the entirety of its insides outside of its mouth. And she said, because I dropped what looked like a rock, but was actually, even if it was alive, was actually literally the world's lightest, like, hollow wood.
I'm stuck.
World's lightest hollow wood chip looking thing. Like, even if it was alive, that would not have killed it. And bro got so mad, she did not come out of the trailer for the rest of the day. Like, it was actually not even funny.
That's crazy.
This topic is, what are some online trends that you personally think no one actually enjoys, but they just pretend to?
I went the wrong way. Hold up. Wait, the one actually enjoys?
Like, no one actually, or at least you don't actually enjoy it, but like everyone else does, and it makes no sense.
Well, you know that one trend where it's like, I forget what song it is, but like the couple is like, oh, look at me, I'm touching my couple, my other partner.
Okay.
Like, and then they go like, hey, that's weird, to be honest. I don't think anybody enjoys watching that except for single people. To be honest, like, that's kind of weird. It's freaky.
Right.
What about you?
I'd say, in reality, like, I don't understand why in the world people like matcha. Like, it tastes like grass, for real, to be honest. Like, it's so bad.
Wait, like what?
Matcha.
What tastes like grass?
Matcha. It's horrible.
Matcha?
Yeah.
I haven't tried matcha.
I've tried, like, the tiniest sip of matcha, and it was the worst experience of my life.
Okay. Bro, honestly,
I fell in the
haven't tried
toilet
peanut
one
chocolate.
time. I fell in the toilet one time, and drinking matcha was worse than that experience.
Okay.
What?
Okay. Did not need that explanation with the toilet. But okay. How are we supposed to segue from that? Whatever. Next question.
Okay.
Next question.
I think matcha should be banned in multiple regions for stealing the cow's food and putting it in a drink and claiming it's good.
What do you think Dubai? How you try Dubai chocolate?
Look, I've had the tiniest piece of like a not very expensive version of it. Yeah. Of a not very expensive version of it, so like it probably wasn't like real authentic Dubai chocolate, but it was like the most mid chocolate I've ever tasted, by the way. Like, if you want good chocolate, like go get Feastables from your nearest Target, bro. Like, let me be so for real. Like,
I want to try Dubai chocolate, but low-key is expensive, bro.
it is expensive, and it's like, it's super mid chocolate. I don't know. Gosh, dang. I feel like every time you crash, I look at you, and then I just follow where you. Yeah.
Oh shoot! Oh shoot!
And that's why I didn't do that. You slid on the gravel. That's why you hit the wall. All right, hold up. What is some movie logic that like you saw it made sense until you realized it would not work in real life?
In Jumanji, there's a scene where they were in a helicopter flying through a valley.
Right.
And the helicopter goes 90 degrees sideways through the mountain. And I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. And then I thought about it. And I was like, what? Because as you know, the airfoil of the blade, right, is what propels them up. And how it's not pushing air to the side and gaining like altitude, and they were flying completely straight. I was like, what the heck, bro? Like, that does not make any sense, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's basically it, though.
Yeah, I'd say low-key, I kind of... Did you just fall off?
Yes, I landed it.
I'd say I kind of thought like jumping on a train, right? Like jumping from a tree to a train. Like, that makes sense, right? Like, you could totally do that. But in reality, that would not work. Like, your legs would snap. Like, you would literally live.
You would
like,
face plant into the metal.
You would break your face, you would break your legs, you would snap your arms, and you would basically just be like a potato in a chair.
Yeah, not even in a chair, on the train tracks at that point.
For the rest of your life. So if you didn't die, you just wouldn't have like limbs. You wouldn't have limbs. You wouldn't have a body. Like, you wouldn't even have a body. Like, it'd just be a head with like veins connecting to a heart in a jar, and like.
Ow.
Why do you keep drifting and crashing?
I have a question for you.
Okay.
What? Who is your favorite villain from a movie and why?
So, okay. I'd say my favorite villain is actually like cartoon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or anything.
Well, if we're talking cartoon, Death from Puss in Boots is like, I love
Yeah.
that guy.
Yeah. I agree. That was a very good movie.
That dude,
And
he's just
good
like,
app.
oh my god, why would you cry? Ah! Oh, that was superb parking. I just.
Death was just an aura farmer, to be honest. Like,
Yeah. That's what made him cool though. Like he would just like appear in aura farm, and you know he could kill you in like 2 seconds, but he doesn't, just because he has so much aura.
to be honest, DreamWorks is just the GOAT.
Dude, yeah. Hold up. Disney. Look, would you rather watch Disney or DreamWorks?
DreamWorks.
Yeah, DreamWorks is so much better, and I hate people who say specifically the villains are like so much better. Like they're not. They're really not. Because that's the biggest debate. Is people always debate whether Disney villains or DreamWorks villains are better.
But all the Disney villains are the same.
All the Disney villains really are the same. Like, whoa, a lady that can turn into a big dragon, and whoa, a lady again who can like make apples poisonous and put you to like, bruh, what?
They're all
like-
just crazy people.
Or like whoa, like scary dude, like
I think that they just went to a
turns people
psychiatric
into
hospital.
frogs or something. I don't know.
I think they just went to a psychiatric hospital and interviewed the patients and made those into the villains. Like,
Actually though,
I'm not gonna lie.
they might have.
Cause like, oh, I would poison the apple. Ooh. And then a prince would have to kiss him to make up or whatever. Alright, I think that's a good place to end the video. However, I want to do a Q&A, you know?
Yeah, we want to do a Q&A, guys. So,
Yeah.
if you could drop a like and go down in the comment section, give us questions, okay? And we will answer them in another what do we want to call this? Talk and Drive? I don't know.
Yeah, Talk and Drive.
Talk and Drive.
Talk and Drive. Yeah. The one rule is no racial slurs. You're not going to be saying racial slurs. And if you trick us into saying racial slurs, we will find you.
Yeah.
We'll probably cut it out of the video anyway.
So
Okay?
like, yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Just leave a comment. And
Leave a comment.
We'll
Leave a comment.
answer basically all. Of them.
We'll answer as pretty much as much as we can.
As many as we
Hopefully,
can.
pretty much all of them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So. Yeah. Thank you very much for listening to our opinions and
Right.
intellect. Yeah.
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 Anyway, bye bye.